Good morning, folks. Rodney here. Says we're live, so I guess time will tell once I get to the YouTube here. Let's go there. No, I don't want to project it. There it is. Yeah, we are indeed live. All right, let's get this bird up in the air. Jim, good morning. Hope you are well. Make some adjustments here. Go to video. I'm buffering already. Hey, Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, good morning. I'm showing that I'm buffering, but if one of you two could say if I'm buffering at your end, let me know, please. Okay, it came back. I'm good. So, anyway, this is what my sky looks like this morning. Children of the sun. Yes, sir. I do love this sunrise. I love sunsets too, but I don't get to see them as much as I used to when I was in the Navy. But anyway, switch back to photo mode. Before the sun comes up, I kind of want to do this. All right. Then we'll go back to the sunrise. I don't think it's going to be quite as colorful as we're used to. Oh, so let's see here. Just Scott and Jim right now. There are 6 people watching, so all you lurkers, I hope you're having a great Saturday morning. It is 48 degrees here in Colonial Beach, 38 degrees where Scott is. I'm assuming that's in Alabama. But anyway, there's little or no wind at all. A slight breeze, if anything. And when I looked at the weather, it said it was gusts up to 2 miles per hour, and I'm like, oh my God, that's too windy. CT Pirate, hey John, how you doing, man? Good morning, all driving and listening. All right, well, you drive safe, brother. Place it here. Ken, good morning. Gator Drone, good morning, sir. I will make you a moderator. I don't know I can do it now. No, I can't do it now, so I'll do it later once I get into, once I get done with the stream here. I'll make sure that I make you a moderator, Gator Drone. I know, yeah, they're beginning to fall off. It's been rather windy here this past week. That's why I was kind of surprised that it wasn't windy today. But yeah, we do still have some colors. it's a beautiful drive to work and drive home from work because I go the same route both ways, and it's just tree lined almost the whole way, and it's just beautiful. Dennis, good morning. Hope you are well, my friend. But anyway, I will be doing Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends today, following Dennis Lovelady. And of course, Dennis Lovelady is going to follow me on the sunrise. So stay tuned for Dennis. Nick, FTFO Media, good morning, my friend. Hope you are well. You know, I meant to ask you the other day, Nick, how's that matrice you're rebuilding? How's that going? Did you ever finish that? Hey, Matty Jones World in the house. Good morning, brother. Man, it's been a while since we've seen you in the chats. I'm glad you joined us this morning, brother. Barkley, good morning. 107 Drones in the house. Hope you are well. My regards to Jenna. I saw that post she made of all those birds. The comment I made was it reminded me of the movie by Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what that reminded me of. I thought it was cute, but it's a work in process. I replaced the motor ESC and still have an error. Ah, okay. Well, hang in there. That's for the birds. Man, I think today is just going to be a beautiful day. I may just have to go do some flying after I get my honeydews done. I did go fly yesterday, but the quad I started off with, there's just too much jello in the video, so I've got to take a look at that and try and get that fixed. And then my Source 1 V5 frame, I have to take it apart, and I've lost power to it. When I crashed into something the other day, and now I've lost power. So fortunately, I was able to get the I think it was that crash on the latest video at the end of it. I think that's what did it, because the GoPro was still recording, but there was no power to the motor and stuff. So John can fix stuff. Good morning. Alex Escardo, good morning, my friend. Hey, you have a good day there, brother. I'm doing well, John. I hope you're doing well as well. So I don't know that we're going to see much of a sunrise due to the clouds, but hey, we're going to hang out and find out. We might. I'm pretty sure it's going to come up right there. I may be wrong, but it looks like that might be where it's coming up from. So I'll just leave it pointed there and we'll go for it. Anyway, it's at 6:50. So that's in just a little under 5 minutes from now. So we'll leave her right there and we'll take it. Ollie, yeah, there are some awesome colors, brother. So, but anyway, well, Thanksgiving is just around the corner. In fact, it's a week from from next Thursday. And so it's about a little less than 2 weeks away. I'm just getting over a 3-week flu. Oh man, sorry to hear that, John. I know that can be pretty rough, that flu. But I'm glad you're getting better, brother. I'll keep you in my prayers and pray that the good Lord will bless you and touch your body and heal it. So I'm going to do more zoom in here. And I'm going to focus right on that spot right there, because that looks like that might be where the sun is going to pop up over the horizon. Good deal, brother. I'm sure other people in the chat will keep you in your prayers. Rodney, as long as we all wake up to see a new day, sunrise or not, it's a beautiful day. I agree with you, Jim. Today is the day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. That's pretty much my motto, whether it's cloudy, rainy, snowing, storming. If I wake up and I'm on the top of the ground, then I know it's going to be a good day. Maddie's World. Man, I am so happy you're in the chat today, Maddie. It was good. And I saw you in Alex's latest video out there flying and watching Alex and TJ act the fool. Just kidding, Alex. You fool. I'm so funny, I cracked me up. Well, hey, Maddie, we miss you too, man. Hopefully maybe, you can meet up with us again at the South Florida Drone Meetup. Well, you hang in there, brother. You know, life can be rough, but if you have a purpose and you set your goal for that purpose, you can survive, man. So, but anyway, so let's see what time it is. It is 6:50, so that sun should be coming up, but let me zoom in more. Oh, it's nice when you do some focus. So yeah, that's where that sun is going to come up at. Fort Lauderdale. I've been to Fort Lauderdale before. Hey, Danny, the View Chaser. Good morning, my friend. Hope you are well. You know, today probably would have been a good day for a time lapse because, you know, with these clouds, it would have been nice. Oh, excuse me, folks. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Not bad manners, just good breakfast. So lighten that up a little bit. Ooh, 37 degrees. Is that up in New York? Or I'm not sure where you're at, but anyway, it's 48 degrees here. Cold enough to need a jacket, but not cold enough to sit here and freeze to death. New Jersey. So, yeah, that sun is popping up over the horizon there. It is 6:52. I think we'll wait and maybe we'll see it come above the clouds, and then once we do that, I'll come down. Unless we're going to miss Dennis's sunrise, and then I don't want to do that. Joel, Skyfly Network. Good morning, my friend. Whew. Let's back off a little bit. You know, I just noticed my horizon's off. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to that. Let's see here. Do appreciate you guys joining me this morning for this sunrise. I always appreciate it. And I can pretty much speak for Dennis and Chris. All three of us appreciate you guys following along with us on Saturdays and Sundays. I know sometimes, you know, Saturdays and Sundays are meant to be days to sleep in, but we just enjoy doing it for you guys. And so just want you to know that. If we see that sun pop over the horizon, I think it's just going to be a blur. There. I think I'll leave it right there for a few more minutes. So I think I'm going to come down. Well, actually it's 6:55. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. I agree, Dennis. You well said, brother. Well said. I am in agreement with Dennis. We really do appreciate you all. So anyway, let me go ahead and bring this bird down. No, first, let me switch my zoom. All right, so. Alrighty then. Let me see here. Oh, mercy. Oh, turn that flashy light off, man. That thing is blinding. Price you pay to be seen for up to 3 miles. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Do appreciate you being in the chats and watching. We do enjoy it. And say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform. Say a prayer for our first responders. Say a prayer for those that are in need of prayer. And most of all, have a good weekend. Dennis is up next. He'll be followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And then tomorrow, it'll be the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with me here in Virginia. jumping down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady, and then following Dennis Lovelady will be Chris Hope, and of course after Chris Hope will be Drones and Coffee with Johnny Drone Flyer. So be sure to catch all that. Anyway, folks, you all have a great weekend. Love y'all. Bye now. Now comes the fun part. Ending this silly thing. It's not silly, not really. All right, guys. Bye.